how you do the quarter trick. What you do is you have the quarter between your forefinger and your thumb, just like that. It just gets lodged right there. Okay, and when you turn your hand like this, no one can see it. Okay, as long as you're performing for a few people, just have them stay right in front of you so that they don't get a glimpse of the side. So you have it like this, and there's one simple move in this whole thing, and that's just moving your thumb in and letting it drop into your palm. But the hard part is covering that. Now what I like to do, I like to wave my hand over as my thumb comes in. Okay, I wave my hand just like that. There's a couple different ways you can do this. You can just have your hand down like this, have the quarter there. Have your hand down, move your thumb in, close your fist, there it is. Or you can have your hand on the side, close your hand, there it is, okay? So remember, just you can walk around all day, just have it between your fingers, just so you get used to having it there and get comfortable with it. Because you don't want your hand, to be stiff like that. You just want it to be relaxed, okay? Can't tell, there's nothing in my hand. There you go. There's the quarter. You just want to work on your angles in a mirror, because sometimes you'll get a shine, because the quarters are really shiny, and if the lighting is really good and you don't get good enough cover, it's going to shine, and they're going to be able to see where it's coming from, and they're going to say, oh, it's just between your thumb and your finger. So you gotta, you can work in front of a camera or in front of a mirror, whichever you like, but you want to get the angles down. Alright. Now to make it vanish, there are a few ways to do this. I'll start with the easiest way. What you can do, this can be done surrounded if you want. You take the coin, okay, and now you're going to pull it down to your fingers, okay, and you push it through right there, okay, and just lock it between your fingers like that, alright? You lock it between your fingers, and you come back up and pretend to rub it on your palm. So you're going to take it, alright, put it between the fingers, come back up. You can leave these fingers spread out, okay, and you just wipe it on your thumb, alright? And now later you can come back after you've done that and say, okay, my hands are empty, and you drop it into this hand and just drop your hands to your side, and you can slip it into your pocket if you want. But that's just a real nice easy vanish that you can do surrounded, just like that, okay? Or if you have a table, I don't use this method a lot, but it does look really good. So if you have a table where you're sitting down or something, this is a very good way to do it. You take the coin, and just like I did before, you put it through your first two fingers, and you're just going to drop it to the ground or to your lap. And now this way you can show your hands empty. Okay? But you can only do that if you have the right kind of cover. If you have, a table, or like I said, if you're sitting down, and you can drop it in your lap. But this is by far like one of the most visual vanishes, because you just drop it. Okay, let me show you again. You just drop it right through. And you gotta be careful, because, they could see it, so you have to do it really quick and drop it real fast, and just pretend like you still have it, and just keep rubbing, and then it's gone. The third method, let me get a look at the table here, is the one I showed you in the video, where you pick it up and you rub it on your hand. Now to do that, you're just gonna take a quarter, and when you go to pick it up, you're just gonna flick it back with your first, I say 3 fingers. Okay, so you go down like that, pretend to pick it up, and this is in your lap right now. So you can only do this while you're sitting down, or if you're standing up and you have good enough cover, you can step on the quarter or something until you can pick it up later. But you just take it off the back of the table, pretend you still have it, and rub it in your hand. Okay, I'll do it one more time. I'll show you from the side. You like that. Okay, you hit it off the table, tend to pick it up. It's very, very visual. Or you can, have your hand here. Alright? You want to be able to flick it pretty hard so it actually gets off the table. Okay? Just like that, you flick it off the table, pick it up, rub it in your hand, there you go. Okay? Right? You just have to be careful with your angles and everything, because, it's a really good trick, but it can be really bad too if you don't have the right angles and someone, finds out that it's just sitting right there. So you just go like that, okay? Be sure that they don't see it coming over. And, to start out, you can just start out by just going like that, and there's the coin. There's no gimmicks involved with this. You know, there's really nothing. It's totally impromptu. It can be a signed quarter if they want, and you can make it vanish first. You just put it through your fingers and hold it there, and then you can actually just go like that and make it appear. You know, just play around with it. It's a really good trick, and I hope you like it.